Okay, everybody. Today I have a album here, stamp album. The dealer, Brian, wants $50 for it. So, is this a big mistake for $50 or is it a bargain? Let's have a look together and check it out. Go get a coffee, I'll strap you in and we'll check it out together. Alright, let's check this out. So, India Mint and Used, $50. Brian, I'll stick that up around there or at the beginning. So you'll find his number, just give him a ring and he will send the album to you. Just got to pay for postage. There's a few little stamps here at the front. First page, by looks of it, they have been taken. So the ones that are worth a lot of money. Rightio. So, let's have a look. I'll get a close-up of these. Whoops. There we go. We'll just try and get that right. We'll zoom in. A little bit closer. There we go. This is our first one. This is a surcharge. What's this? Like a cordage surcharge? I'm not sure about how much that one's worth. 19.05. Quarter on A. Oh, hold 10p. Postage and revenue. These two here. 19.06. Yeah, 10p each. Now, I'll probably just come out just a little bit. Now, I don't think many of these have got very high prices. They're all different colour variations here. They all look like they're used. This one here has me sort of a little bit excited because there is an A and a B. And the A is as illustrated, 1.5 Anna, but with just 1.5 Anna. But the B has got the S in the end. See? So it's like 1.5 AS Annas and 1.5 Annas S. And I think there's two of those. And they're 17 or £8.50 each, which are around $16, $17 each. So there's two of those. So they're the Bs, which is good. Like, yeah, so again, it's knowledge is power, and I'm using Stanley Gibbons to work that one out. So the rest, I think, I'm just looking through the catalogue. We've got a 2 Anna 6p blue. Yep, these ones here, they're worth $7 each. And there's one, oh, that one's got toning and it's perforated. And then that one there is at the back. So they're good, they're worth a bit of money. And the next one up is 6A Bistro. Yep, this one here, the 6 Anna. That's worth $5 each. And the next one, 5R. No, you got 8 Anna. You got 10. Oh, 8 Annas. Oh, is that 8 Anna? So 8 Anna's not worth anything. 12 Annas, no. We want the R's. All right, so there's a few dollars on that page. These are quite, I really like these ones, but they've got different variations of these. Oh, these are the 1R. So the 1R brown, that's not worth much, 45p. 2RS, 80p, and the 5 is $2.50 Australian, but look at that, toning. Yeah, it's just not worth that much. Well, you got surcharges again, the next ones with those, and they're not worth much at all. But it's a good little start for a collection. Oh, that's nice. I think that's mint, that one. 1 Anna. So I think, what's this, 1922. It's a bit hard to find these ones. 1 Anna. Brown. Yeah, not worth much. Oh, if that's mint, that is worth something. It is mint, but it's hinged. So that's worth $14. But it'd be worth less because it's hinged. It's used underneath. So these are only worth a lot of money if they're mint. Now that's mint, but look at the hinge stain all the way through it. That is sacrilege. How much would have that been if it was normal? That would have been 1.5 mauve. No, 1.5. Again, I can't find that one. 1.5 red. Yeah, not sure. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, I found it. 1.5 red, $16 if it was mint. But you got that stain. That's just terrible. Ah, look at this one. There we go. That's mint. That's good condition. Wonderful. Oh, that one there I think is the one the previous year. So that's $3. And then that one there is the $14. And that's really nice. Look how dark and the lines on that. Beautiful. The rest are all used. Just quickly look. Is it a 2A orange? No. Someone's taken that one. That's nice. 5As. Well, there's all different shades here. So it'd be good if you're chasing up some shades in that. There are a few stains here. Any of my Indian subscribers would be able to tell us straight away if this is worth anything or not, or just sell. I really like these. Now these are really, really nice, and the reason I say that is because this is the same aeroplane as my favourite 3D airmail. So 1929 3D airmail green stamp from Australia. Has a de Havilland Hercules on it. And that's the first transport plane and the first one in Australia to transport mail. And that there is the same aircraft. And it came out in the same year. How about that? 1929 airmail. Isn't it amazing? I need to find a set of those for myself, I think. Then I looked online and they're pretty expensive. I mean, they're not that expensive in this catalogue. So you got the 2, that's only 75p. The 4, £1.25p. The 6 is £1, and the 8 is £1. Now the 12 is £8, so $16, and this one here is £3. I tried to get a set on eBay because I really liked the design and that, and got smashed. Couldn't find it. Oh, I could find them, but they were just so expensive. Oh, these are all mint, with the used ones behind them. Oh, look at that stuck. Some of these are stuck on there. Well, that'll teach him. Oh, that one's not. All right, so that's 1932. Wow, that's nice. That there is $22. 9 pies. What's that? 9 pies. I don't know what that one is. See that? It says 9 pies. That's 1.5 anna. 1 anna 3 pies. Wow, 9 pies. Oh yeah, that's $12 mint, Australian. The 1A is $14. 1 pie thing is $3. This 2 is, that's $40. That's a $40 stamp. Wow. And so is that one. Oh, there's different perforations. I wonder what that one was. So 44. So these, just this line of stamps, these stamps here are worth $50. Well, probably less because, you know, the hinge and everything. But this one, $34. And this one here is $16. What's this? 6 annas. Oh, it's not listed. That's used anyway. There you go. Look at that. So your best one is this one. There you go. This one. And then the next high one is a 2A orange. That one there. And then you got 2 of those. But I don't know what this is. It's got different perforations, I reckon. That's unreal. So just these ones here pay for the whole album. Anyone from India, you can sort of take in accordance with the catalogue. And the catalogue, you know, like, you know, they're way overpriced, the catalogue, I know that, and they're for perfect condition, but that's a start to paying for it. I'll just show you those two. Not sure what year. 1R, 2RS. Is it slate brown? Yeah, it's slate brown. 15 cents. And 2RS, yeah, 30p. These look beautiful. Two-tone gems. That's the Jubilee. These are worth a lot of money mint, but used Well, that one's worth the most. That's $12 Australian, 40p, 20p, 125, so $2.50. That's $5. No, like 2.5. Why don't I find that? 3.5. Ooh, these ones are somewhere else. And then 8AS. Oh yeah, 8A. Oh, rightio. So this is the 1935 set. Sorry, I say again. That's 15p, 20p, 10, 10. 3.5 black. This one here is $20, and this one is $7.50. So the rest not really worth that much. It's £1. But again, conditions everything. That one's been perforated, like a few holes in it. Yeah, they're very dirty. They need to be washed. I reckon if you wash them, they'd come out really, really well. But you're just hoping that you can wash them well enough. Here we go. The next lot. These are quite nice. 3 pies, half annas. Again, not worth anything really. These ones here, 2 annas. No, they're not worth anything. That's nice with the camel. Train. Nice old truck. 8AS. 60p. Oh yeah, here's these bigger ones. And 5RS is the, yeah, nothing. The bigger ones are not there. So I think the price is pretty well spot on. They're all fairly cheap. Unless you've got a 14A. Nope. So missing the one that's worth $4. 12A is worth $2. Ooh. So shades and perforations. There's different shades and perforations. Quite nice. I like that one there. Oh, 14AS. That is the one worth £2, $4. 3 pies. Something with 3 pies on it. 15p each. These are quite nice, and they're all mint. There's a double up of them too. 1946. So the 9, $2, 80 cents, $2.50, $4.50, and there's double of them, which is quite nice. They're not stuck down. That's okay. It can be taken out, and you've got some used ones as well, which is nice. Oh, the 3.5 blue used is worth more. It's worth $5 down there, and this one behind is $3. It's quite nice. But again, catalogue prices, I know that you can get them cheaper, and they need to be washed, really. Never really looked at an Indian collection, so this is quite interesting actually. Looks quite nice. Very nice. I really like this plane here. What's that, 12AS? 12AS. Well, that's $5.50. This one here is $4.50, and this one here, I think it's 20 cents. Gandhi, we all know Gandhi. Wow, 1.5, $2.50. This one here is $10, and we're missing one. Is this a 12? There's a 10R Brown and Lake is 130 pound used. Wow, isn't that crazy? 12A, a 10R. That's amazing. What's 12AS? Oh, this one's $16. That's amazing. My gosh, 10R. There's the 10. You need to sort of look for that one. That's incredible. Yeah, so if you get this, the one here, the 10R, and it's mint, £375, $600-700. Wow. I never knew. I tell you what, I'll start looking at Indian stamps again now. This is mint, but it looks like a toning spot right there. Trying to be as honest as possible with these. Brian knows I'm sort of trying to be honest and bring it out. Oh yeah, it's not worth much, 25p. All these are not worth much unless we've got a 2.5. We've got a 2.5? No. Oh, it's a 6. Oh, it's elephants. I love elephants. I love an elephant. I have to collect elephants one day, I think. Be nice. 6, 3, 3.5. Did I say 3.5? Yep. That 3.5 blue there, that's worth $11. Used. Worth more used. That's good. Have we got the 2.5? No, 2.5. 3.5. Well, that's the more expensive one. Where's the next one? 5R. We've got a 5R somewhere. No, we've got a 1R. 2R. No. Oh, 10R and 15R would be good. Or 5R. 5R, no. Oh, 5R is 550. Is that 15 RS? Oh, there you go. That one there. Oh, look, I'm looking at it and you can't see it. This one here, that's your money right there. That one there, 15 RS, $56. And that's not too bad. You know what? You give that a little wash, that'll come up sparkling. Bit of detergent, little dot or two of Milton. That's your 1R. 12AS. What was the 12RS? Yeah, 5R, 2R. That one there. That's your money. So, if you haven't got that in your collection, for $50 you get everything, and you get that one. Now, $50 for this stamp, in perfect condition, used. I understand. So really, you might be able to pick this up for, 20%. From a dealer, you go to a dealer for a show, you might pay $20. But you pay $50 for the whole collection. You've got that and the rest. And this one here. And the 12 up there. So there's money. There's nice bargains in here, which is great. The person that picked through it left some nice stuff. These are mint. So $11, $12, and that's used $6. There you go. Perfect. This one here, they're all used, unfortunately. Oh, that's mint. So that's 12 annas. $30. That's nice. And this one, that's $18. So again, just this little group of stamps is the 50. So yeah, I know. I hear people yelling at me through the camera. Oh, Jeff, but you can get them so much cheaper. Yeah, I know. We can get them all much cheaper. That's why I'm saying I'm using the catalogue to spot rarity. So what I'm saying is that's a rare stamp mint. There it is. This is a rare stamp used. These are rare. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get across. So I know that we're not going to get the prices in the catalogue, but the catalogue does tell us how rare some of these things are. Plus, I get excited about it. I love that one. I got to buy that one day. That is beautiful. There's only £1.25, so $2.50. So you'll be able to get cheaper than that. That's just beautiful. This one, I don't know where. I think they're from the one before, the page before. I can't see them on the page here. That's okay. Oh, 4 annas. Blue, yeah, no, not worth that much. This one here, oh, that's £1, and this one here, £4.50. It's $32 if you get it mint. They're quite nice, aren't they? Anything that stands out? Just these two, the 12 and the 4.5. That's $2 and $2.50. But again, this has got all toning on them. Really, if it was me, I'd bin those. I wouldn't put them in my collection. The rest up, they all look good. Yeah, some of these have been affected with toning, a little bit of toning there. Oh, it's just devastating. I just wish it wasn't like that. So that is mint, but it is toning, $4. But yeah, this one here, mint again, $26. It's a lot better condition than that one. Yeah, I can't see any toning on that one. A little mark there, but I don't think it's toning. That's good for $28. Or $26. Oh, that's used, unfortunately, 10p. used, 40p. That's a $20 stamp thing. Oh, it's ruined with the toning. That's quite nice. I like that one with the camel. But yeah, none of these are really worth anything. The 4A is probably a $3 one. I love the train. The train's really nice. I think they've done quite well with that one. Oh, it's mint too. So $4.50. Oh, the flower. I'm not sure about the flower. That's just 10p. This one here, 10p. So a lot of them, like I think if you got a mint, they're probably worth a bit more. Nothing mint here. Really, they're all very cheap except the 10A turquoise. 10A? No, we haven't got that. A 10RS, not a 10A. 9p, 10.4, no. Again, I think someone's gone through and picked out what they wanted. Ooh, I wonder how much this one is. The Buddha. Yeah, that's mint is $5 and $18, so that one there was there. That's only 10p. I think everyone's seen these ones. And most definitely, I could bet without even looking at them, they're all not worth much, but that one's mint, so we're going to have a look anyway. Yep, they're all 10p each, so restocking value, 90mp, that's $11 stamp. That's mint, that's $11. There you go. That's worth it. It's quite nice, isn't it, that one there? Everything else is just not worth much. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. That is beautiful. Great artwork. Wow, and this one's nice. So the 15 got $3 Australian, and that one's $15 Australian. That's quite nice. Wow. This one here is just 10p. So really, anything is mint, we should be looking at prices. These are all mint. 25p, $2, $2. It's all in Australian. That's mint, 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 mint. Let's double up mint. $2.50, $2.50, $2. $3.50, $3.50. This one here, 10p. Yeah, can't really 10p. There's only another 10p. Quite nice, but they're just 10p's. Not much at all. Yeah, everything just shoots down in value now. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the plane. The Air Force. And that's a mint one. That's used, different values. I'll try and find these, if I can find them. 15, green, grey, no. Just trying, alright. That's $2.50 and $3. I like this one, that's 10p. Some more, no doubt, probably worth a lot less. Not going to bother looking those up. Unless there is a, there's just used. Oh, there's mint, 15. 15, that's $1.20, 20. 60p, not much. Oh, nice 60 cents. There's a different colour underneath there. Look at that. It's just used. Wow. It's amazing. 10p. That's gorgeous. Both of those are gorgeous. Look at the artwork in those. And really, that's only $6 and that one's $1.50 mint. But they're beautiful. Good condition too. Wonder if that one's used. Yeah, used underneath. Beautiful. Well done. I'd like those. They're beautiful. 10, 10, 10. Yeah, nothing. Not worth much at all. Yeah, 10p, 10p. Mint all used. Oh, look at. So you can't even see what I'm looking at. My God, they look great. Great. The planes. Alright, so this one, because it's mint, $3.80. Is that 15 or 5? No, 1. That's, mint, $8.50. I don't know what this one is. Is it 15mp? No, that one there's $2.20. This one here is $3.80. They've put it around the wrong way for symmetry. So that's worth more. Wow, I love that. I've seen this stamp before, this one. That's gorgeous. It pops up. Yeah. And that's mint $1.60. 60 cents. Yeah. $1.60. 20, not much here. Oh, I've seen this one a few times. This one here, I love it. Talk about two-tone. Beautiful stamp. That's only 80 cents. So a lot of these beautiful stamps. Very affordable. Quite nice, aren't they? India has some really nice looking stamps, especially the early ones. Well, I haven't seen really much of the later stuff, but just trying to see, there's not much value anymore. It's good that they've got a whole heap of mint stamps here to give us an idea. Oh, I like that one, that rhinoceros. This one here, the rhino. That's quite good. This one here I was used, it's 40p. Mint, it's worth more. There's not much at all, really. Nothing sticking out with price. I'm just sort of looking at the my Stanley Gibbons on the right. Oh, that's nice. I like that. The defense one. The 15 though, that's only worth $3. This one here, the 1R, that's $8. I don't know what this one is. Some lady, 30p. Wow, look at that one. Mint, mint, mint. Quite nice. They look quite good, don't they? Not worth that much though. Not that rare. Wow. Look at that, it's beautiful artwork. Very nice artwork. Whoops. Wow. So yeah, so if you want this album, just give Brian a ring and just tell him yeah, you saw it on this channel and that you want it, and he'll work out a postage for you. Again, if you live in Australia, you know, you probably able to get this for $15 postage, which is quite, you know, it's quite cheap. Going overseas, again, I think you'd have to pull them off the pages, you know, put them in an envelope to make them cheap enough to send. That's $3.50. Quite nice, those. Oh, some smaller stamps. Oh, that were the blocks we saw on the front page. Blocks of stamps at the front of this album. What, how much are those? 60 something? 60p? Yeah, not worth that much. Look how tiny. I think that's a nice size stamp. I love horizontal stamps. If I'm going to be picky. And you know, why not be a little bit picky? Wow. Quite nice. It's a nice triangle. I haven't seen one of those for a while. Oh, I thought that was ice hockey then. Now I'm collecting ice hockey stamps for my boy. They're probably collecting them more for me. He probably won't ever want the stamps. Quite nice. That's a nice one there too. But I'm looking over prices when we go through this, and I'll let you know if anything jumps out at me. But nothing's really jumping out. Ooh, shiny. Well, there's that nice one there, but look at these bird stamps. Let's go in and have a look at these. Oh, I can't get any more. Look at those. Now I love these because they're like got a washed out matte finish, like a washed out finish. Beautiful stamps. They are beautiful bird stamps. I should hit him up and say, hey, I want to steal these ones. $3. The 2R, that's $3. And this one's a 1, that's $2. Beautiful bird stamps. I would take those and put them in my book. They are so nice. Well done. Good on you, India. Know how to do bird stamps well. Martin Luther King. Such a beautiful history, being able to look at stamps. Oh, Gandhi. Alrighty-o. This one here is $4. Oh, it's got ripped corner, unfortunately, so probably nothing. This one here is 13 Australian dollars. Oh, toning. Damn it. That's just such a shame. But hopefully a little bit of a wash and you might be able to save them. I like that tiger. So this guy, he's built his own album. Couldn't afford his own album, so he's made this up. Left the spaces so he knew what he had to find. Because there's no tag marks of where anyone, like there's no tag marks or hinge marks from where they've been ripped out. They're quite nice. Well, that would be my pick for the page. That might be a good game to play. There's only 2 stamps on this page. I will pick my favourite stamp on each page. Oh, once there's more than 2 stamps. That's quite nice though. That's my favourite one then. I want to see how much that one's worth, if it's anywhere, but it's not anywhere. Oh yeah. Oh, it's worth more used. Is that used? No, I think it's mint. Yeah, it's mint. Oh, I've only got 2 stamps on here. I don't like those ones that much. There's only 1 here. So he's left spaces for every single stamp, which is good. It's probably less. Oh, it's a nice deer. A nice waterfall. Yeah, I like this one or that one. These 2 are my favourite. Very nice. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to go back a sec. I just had a look over these 2 stamps here that I didn't think much of. This one here, oh, it's only worth 70 cents, but this one, 50, that's $3. Wow, it just jumps out at you. With a bird stamp. I can't look at bird stamps without wanting to pull it out. Look at that, it's beautiful. Want to rip it out and give it to Shani. That's quite nice. This is my favourite here. I'll just go with the boat, I think. This is hard, isn't it? I think I'd go for this custom dress. It's quite nice. How much is that? 25. Oh, they're quite nice. Really like these ones. This guy here looks really, really good. Look at the washed out look in his face. It's just so nice, isn't it? 1978. Wow. 1979. Wow. A few different ones there. Wow, that looks really, really nice, this one here. That's the 5, what is that, 500 India? What's 500 India? Red and green, 40p. The 2. Quite nice. Well, that's nice too. Dams, I like dams. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought they were all joined together. I thought, wow, that's quite nice, isn't it? 1980. It's jumped up a bit. Really nicely done. That is just magnificent. So nicely, the artist's work, and it's just washed out a little bit. It's very nice. Yeah, that's good too. Ooh, quite nice. Beck, there you go. No tanks. Can't see any tanks. Sorry, Todd. Michael Todd. Yeah, Beck would love that. Horse. I have to look at some of the books behind me and pull them apart and give some stamps away, I think. Yeah, we're getting a bit sparse here. Later in the years. 1983. Wow. Well, I like the animals, the baboons. Not baboon, I can't remember what they're called. Lion-tailed macaque. Golden langur. I've seen these in the zoo. Oh, nice bird stamp. We're sort of moving now towards late 80s. Not something, yeah, it's just a bit. 1984. I really can't find them in here now without, spending time to look and figure out where these things are sitting. Oh, that bird's, I'm just going to go back a sec. That stamp there is worth, is that mint or used? It'd have to be used, wouldn't it? I think that's a cancellation in the corner. Yeah, $3.50. That's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, and those monkeys. Where are those monkeys? Yeah, those 2 monkeys back here before. Those monkeys here, like, just used. So, $1.50 and $9.50. Wow. $9.50 for the monkeys. Isn't that insane? Wow. So sometimes it's worth looking. And this one here, $2 if it's used, yep. Quite nice. Oh, this lion, a tiger. I looked at this tiger and went, oh, I don't really like photos on stamps. $8, used or mint. So that's pretty amazing. That's a block of 4. Wow. These block of 4, these separately used, are worth $6.50 each. So together, wow, I wonder how much it costs in a block. That'd be worth a bit. That's just fantastic, isn't it? Very, very well done. That's fantastic. That must be the Struggle Freedom series, I think. I'm not sure. 50-50, yeah, not worth that much. They're quite nice, though they're not my cup of tea exactly, but they're still very nice. Few sport and things. I think if you spent your time, you could find a bit of value here. Like, you could save yourself some money, and I'll lean on some of our Indian subscribers to sort of say, hey, what they're worth. Even these, have we got the 2R weightlifting? Yeah, well, there's 2 of them there. They're $5.50 each, used. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. So the value's here. Like even if you did 10% of the catalogue value, you're still going to find value. I mean, this one here, $5. So $5, you know, you get $1 every day for it, I suppose. Just depends who wants them. They're not sort of, oh, this one here, that's $8. Mint or used. So there's some value in these later stamps. I was sort of just shooting past them, not really thinking about them. $2, $3. Wow, the ducks. That ducks, that's $12 stamp. That's a $12 stamp. My gosh. $3 used. What's this house? No, it's not worth much. $1.30. This one here, probably I can't even see that one. That looks nice. Did we see that one? Yeah, $1.50. That's quite nice. And that's is that 3R? No, it's only 1R. 1R is only 80 cents. Can't really, that one there is $2.50. Be the United Nations, yep. Oh, nice space stamp there. Oh, I don't know if we're going to find those because... Oh. I think I found some miniature sheets back here. I didn't want to sort of show you because I didn't know, I couldn't find them. These here, miniature sheets. And they're worth used, $7 each. They're used. Yep, they're used, $7 each. And there's two. 1, 2, 3, 4. $7 each. Wow, they're worth more used than mint. That's unreal. So yes, I reckon this is a bargain, this album. If you want to start collecting Indian, hand on heart, yeah, you're gonna have to clean these up. There's a bit of work, but you could save yourself a lot of money, a lot of time. This stamp here, $12 Australian. That's insane. $8.50. Ha! Oh my gosh. So there's some real $14 used. That's used. Wow. I tell you, these, I just can't see those anywhere. Wow. This one here looks really good. I just see this one here. That one there is $8.50 used. So now it's turning around saying they're worth more used. Rock climbing. Can I see any rock climbing? No. Oh, this one. I found this one. Ah, it's only 60p. Have we got someone coming down in a parachute somewhere? No. Well, these look nice. Oh, another elephant stamp I need to collect. And a camel stamp. These all look quite nice, don't they? I can't really see them anywhere here. Thing is, Stanley Gibbons with the World album, which I love because you get to see every single stamp in the world. They just don't really show up with each picture. But I think if you spend some time, you can find some real value in here. And I'm not just saying that. Like, I think if you watch any of my videos, if a collection I didn't think was worth it, you know, you could tell my my voice. And I even started out with this one thinking, you know, you could sort of make it, but definitely now I reckon your money's safe in this. Wow, I don't know what year that one is, but that'd be worth something. What type of flower is that? Yeah, so these ones are a bit strange. He's just used pieces of paper and put them in. Wow, 1988. There you go, I have to turn the page and try and find out where he's up to. And this one here, I cannot see. Oh, yep, there we go. And they are used or mint? Are used. Yeah, $2 each. That's quite nice too. That's not worth anything. Alright, the prices are starting to come back down for these. So it must be that error. That's a big stamp, isn't it? much is that? Yeah, 20p. That's cool as hell. I love that one. That is so cool. Oh, that's cool too. A little fighter. Oh, some nice ones. Nice bird stamp. Mint, it's worth a bit. Some buildings. And these people pop up everywhere, so they don't really show up in the thing, in the book. Oh, again, let's just put a piece of paper. So I've got Indian subscribers. What do you say? How much would you pay for a collection like this back in India? We would love your comments. Because in Australia, we can get this for $50 Australian. Quite nice. There's the 90s. Oh, now we got back. Oh, I've got blocks now. Wow. I didn't even know we had blocks. 1.5. Oh, isn't that the more expensive 1.5 brown? No, I don't know. And this is the 14AS, so wow. So there'll be some investigation here. You might be a bit of money in these blocks. It's quite nice. Oh, more blocks. That's quite good. Holy dooly dash bags. Is that the one? Oh my gosh. Hold on one sec. Yes. $56, $56, $56, $56, $56 in blocks, which, wow. Yeah, this album's worth it. And I reckon you $5. Brian doesn't know about that. I really do. And you know what? I better tell him. Because that is a bargain. But I think if you rang him anyway, he'd accept $50 for the whole lot. But $56 for one stamp, and there's 5 of them in a row. It's worth buying those. It's worth buying this album just for them. That pays for the lot. That's insane. I wonder how much these ones are worth now. Wow, I can't believe that. That is so cool. Wow. Yeah, that is just wow. That's just a find and a half, isn't it? I bet he hasn't even seen that. I really don't think he's seen it. That is just amazing. Wow, that just blew me away. Oh, on Her Majesty's service. Yeah, and then you've got the service ones here. They're all worth a fair bit. And how do you find those values? Well, you go right to the back of the India, and then all the service stamps are right at the back. And basically, yeah, these ones here, 1912. Just have a look. Oh, it doesn't look like there's too much value here. 6A. Oh no, this disappears pretty quickly after 4A. And then it goes up. If you had the really big ones, the R's, poof, 8 AS, 8 at 20 cents. Well, 1R service. There you go. There's a 1R, and that 1R is $2. These ones are worth the big bucks, but they're not there. 9 pies service. No. Oh, no, it's the wrong one. My heart skipped. Then I saw something and went, oh. 1926. Oh, there's 1R there. 1926. No, can't see it. Anyway. There's overprinted 1R. Some nice ones here. Be well worth spending the time to have a look at these. There's It's nice. It's the first time I've really seen any of these. Wow. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? That's beautiful. 1958. Is that 1R? No, I'm not going to try and look them up. Oh, there's a couple here too. Look at these. There's one there. There's this and this. Beautiful. Very nice. That's it. Oh, you got a few here. Foreign bill. Wow, they're beautiful. Hold on one sec. So, I really enjoyed looking through that. That big find at the back was wow. Even, you know, you get a tenth of that, or, I mean, you'd be getting at least 30%, and they're joined together, which makes them even more exciting and more valuable. So, yeah, that one find is like well worth and pays for this entire album. And some of the prices in the 80s and everything, I mean, I was blown away with some of those stamps were worth so much. So I skipped quite a few pages, not thinking they're worth much. So there's a fair bit of value in there for 50 Australian dollars. I mean, America, that's a lot cheaper. Though postage will kill us. And yeah, it's quite expensive, the postage. But in Australia, if you want to, you know, collect India in Australia, that's well worth it. You can find some good bargains in there. Anyway, thank you, Brian. I'll put his details up here throughout the video. Give him a ring. Don't leave messages. He's 86 years old. He doesn't know how to use technology. He laughs. He tells me, just tell him I don't know how to work message bank or read SMS. Just ring me. So I include his home phone number and his mobile phone number. Try both of those. If you can't get through, he's busy. He's out with his mates, or he's at a stamp club meet or something like that. But just try again. And when you do get through, you'll have the chat of a lifetime. He's a fantastic guy to talk to. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks, Brian, for sharing another album with us. We all enjoyed it. Have a great day. Keep those stamp adventures coming. See you later.